All right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right, guys. How are you doing? What is up? How's everybody's evening going? It's Monday. Maniac Monday. It is no like something Monday. Master Mondays. That sounds wild. Not, you don't want to have Master Monday. Or maybe you do want a Master Monday. Oh, master. No, there's no Monday type of chant or mantra or type of thing, is there? It's just Mondays. Because I guess Mondays just are just like the worst for most people. Hold on. What the fuck? Lawrence just injured himself? Why are they carrying Trevor Lawrence out? Oh shit. Oh man. That bro's ankle looked like it got destroyed. Holy crap, guys. What a way to start a live stream. Do you have an alarm going off? Can you shut that off? Do you have an alarm going off? Can you shut that off? Did, um, sorry, Trevor Lawrence, man. God damn, that looked painful. Why they got? Oh, okay. About this, I thought they were about to show the close up. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the madness of the Monday. Another live Sin Supreme Monday night live stream. I apologize with the holiday season turning up and it becoming just a crazy time of the year. I apologize that I am starting to stream late, extremely late. Normally, I like to start my live streams about 7:30 on Mondays if I have nothing to do. But unfortunately, this one started extremely late. But hey, it's all for a great reason. We have damn, they really carrying Trevor Lawrence out here. I hope he didn't tear anything or nothing. That's so crazy, man. His ankle just got destroyed. But this is definitely you seen last week we had Adriaki do her hair reveal. I don't know if you guys remember. We had a hair reveal. For her followers that were tuned in. She did her hair reveal last week. Changed the color. She went from her crazy red to the beautiful blonde that she is now. And I'm in the process of actually a hair transition right now, and it's fun, exciting, extremely tedious. The actual process of it. I'm sure not just for me, but for the person who's doing it. And but in the end, it's not done yet. It's in stages because one, I have so much hair. Two, the style of hair I have, it's not just easy to just dye it any color. With locks, it's not like white people hair and shit like that. You can just dye whatever color you want. And then the specific style and what I'm looking to get as well, which you might be able to see it kind of. You might not be able to tell in this blue lighting right now, but yeah, I am in the process of changing the color of my hair from the last color it was like a purple. If I look back on the color of my hair, the last main color it was yeah, like a purple, pretty much a purple. And it's crazy because when I look at it, the purple almost faded back to the original green that was in there, like the green that I originally did. If you look at my IG in my older photos, you'll see like the green I had in there, man. Like that shit. Shout out to the original colorist. I think that was KE from EOD. I think that was Kristen who colored my hair way back when I did one with the lime green. Yeah, so it's Monday night. Bengals are playing the Jaguars for Monday Night Football. It's a tie game with 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Bengals do have the ball, and honestly, I don't know. Trevor Lawrence just got injured and taken out of the game. Just got his leg stepped on, so I don't know what kind of injury they're looking at there with him. But honestly, like, I don't know where. So both Jaguars have a decent record, or a pretty good record. They only lost 3 games. They're 8-3. Huh?
Do you have my game?
Your Switch, I think is no. I don't have a Switch. No, I don't have it. Adriaki's in the building. So the Jaguars have a pretty good record, 8-3. But the Bengals are ass this season with a 5-6 record. Pretty much looking to just make at that point when you got a record like that, I feel like you're looking to just ruin other people's day. When you're like not guaranteed to make it you're pretty much guaranteed to not make it in the playoffs and things of that nature, then at that point I feel like you're so we have a guest in the building, ladies and gentlemen, and he's just arrived. Street parking. I got street. Adriaki, can you go outside and let the guest know where he could park where you normally park, like over in that spot?
There's no parking there.
Oh yeah, you took that spot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because it's trash day.
I'm gonna move the trash.
Oh, tell him he can park in front of your car, and for the time being, because he's not gonna stay. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move the trash cans though, so I feel like that's easier.
She likes to be hard-headed. You don't listen, but it's cool. But yeah, so I wanted to essentially we had the reveal last episode. Oh, what is good? What is good, guys? We had the Adriaki's hair reveal last episode. This episode, this live stream, we have a special guest in the building, someone who is a dear friend of mine, someone who's known me since Supreme was a wee lad, and honestly, to see where he's at now and what he's doing with his life, it's great to have him on the show. That's why I'm having him on the show, not to talk just bullshit, but to interview the homie on what he's up to and what he's doing in his life, because it's something major. If you tuned in from the post on my IG, you'll see, like, essentially there's a movie premiere I'm going to this weekend for a really exciting movie that I'm super excited for. This action movie I'm super excited for. We will watch the trailer in a minute. We'll put the trailer on and watch it. Oh, come on, man. We're going to get into Supreme week. We're going to get into the Supreme this week in a minute. Trust me. You trust me. We will be getting into Supreme this week. We got box logos dropping this week. Oh, man. Got box logos dropping this week. It's crazy. It's crazy. Supreme Week 16 is essentially what everyone's really been waiting for when you think about it. Everyone's been waiting for, this is what everyone is waiting for every season in reality. Because you think about it, they do a box logo every season. So when you think about what everyone, for the most part, who loves Supreme in their own way, shape, or form, is waiting for that season, is the BOGO. whether it's a t-shirt, whether it's a hoodie, whether it's a crew neck, whether it's anything of that sort. So yeah, I'll be going for it. Will I be doing a live cop? I'm not sure. I did want to cop the basketball hoop. I did not cop the basketball hoop, and the resale is too crazy. Before, keep him off. Can you? Okay. So we will be watching that trailer in a minute. Our guest is in the building. Did he bring anything? Did he bring his tools?
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't
But
this time.
I'm gonna make something.
All right. So can you get? All right. You gonna hold it down?
Yeah.
All right. He can come in and.
Come in and sit over here.
Yeah, you can just chill over here. You can just chill over here, right here. You can chill over here, dude. Before I I'm gonna give him the intro real quick.
This one's perfect, so I don't want you to like feel bad.
Yeah.
Right here, yeah.
But so we're gonna watch the trailer in a minute. But this person I'm about to bring on is near and dear to me. And
I'm cool.
Oh, you're cool.
this moment of him coming on and us being able to do this, I'm super excited for, because it's a long time coming. From me starting this channel, from him getting into this field and doing what he's doing. So I'm dumb excited for it. So let me just turn on his mic, make sure the mic's activated. There we go. There we go. So this is your seat right here, bro. There, dude. You can have a seat right here, dude. If you want. Yeah, you're into the frame. You can see yourself right here.
The mic's not on.
No, I turned it.
All right. Is the trailer going?
No, not yet. We're gonna play the trailer in a minute. Can you get your headphones? Where's your headphones at?
They're over there. Everything should be.
No, they're not. There's some earbuds so you can hear yourself.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
And just make sure you're talking to the mic. That's all that's required. And we are Gucci, man.
Copy that.
So this is my homie Joey Chase right here. Old,
going on?
Old Boston friend, old college friend. This dude right here is one of the most athletic. Nah, for sure.
Take your shirt off.
For sure. One of just hands down. Just one of the most. I'm gonna widen the angle a little bit more. There we go. One of the most athletic, just go-getter type people. Legit. What else? This motherfucker can eat so much food and the shit goes, I don't know where it goes. I swear he's got a tapeworm in his stomach. 100%. This motherfucker can legit eat massive amounts of food. It's crazy.
It's a gift and a curse.
100%. He's definitely a baller for sure. Every sport I play with this dude, it's like his motherfucker been playing it for his entire life. One of my best friends. He's from out here though. He's a Cali native. Right now he's in a brand new movie that's dropped. When is the movie actually released?
So right now it's in negotiations with different distributors. So this Saturday is the first time ever that it's going to be screened.
It's going to be screened. Movie called Kade. Should we watch? Let's watch the trailer first.
Yeah, put that.
Let's get the trailer up. Hold on. All right. Let's get the trailer up.
Good looks on the kind intro.
No, for sure. This is my dude right here.
Man.
This is my guy. So to see him in the movie game and to see him in the film industries and to see like him just starting, because I know that's an industry that takes a while to just even break through. So we're gonna get into just all that in a minute. But let's get the trailer real quick. This right here, right?
Is that the new trailer?
Which one should we go to? 3 days ago, this one?
Yeah.
Let's do this one.
Yeah, that one.
All right, let's do this one. bigger for you people.
I like the Christmas tree, keeping it festive.
Oh yeah.
Didn't you have a album once with the family dinner, or like with the Christmas tree?
Oh yeah, I think the first actual album was a Christmas tree actually.
So you were actually always my very, very first creative inspiration, man. Like I remember when I met you in Boston, you were always just spitting bars and
for sure.
And man,
that was
we would get fucked up back in the day, and
that was a time indeed, right there. For sure, that was a time. All right, let's turn it up here. Let's make sure it's nice and loud here. All right, here through here. All right, cool. So, at this point, I've only seen the first trailer, and I was already sold. I couldn't wait. And I'll put the links to the first movie in the description later. But this one right here, I haven't even seen the trailer yet. I'm about to see this movie on Saturday. Super amped. Kade, let's do it.
The world has changed. You're from back. But I can't. The honor gang is no good for my city.
Oh shit.
What you doing, huh? Who's Kenichi?
He's the leader of the auto gang.
Ooh.
They have a lot of gas, so they can keep a tight watch over the city.
You got any leads? The playmaker. Kenichi and his gang. Where do they hang out?
Think way too much. Come on, we shouldn't even be thinking about this. We can find some other way.
What do you intend to do?
Lead to justice.
You can't arrest them, Kade.
I won't cross that line. If I do, I'm no different than them.
Also, just but you're different, kid.
This is the way things must be.
You think you know me? You think you know what I am?
Woo!
It'll only last for so long. Eventually you'll have to let go.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
So cool.
So that's the first time you saw that?
That was the first time I saw that trailer.
Yeah, they just released it.
Watch your other trailer.
Yeah, they just released that. Yeah.
We watched the first one, and it's crazy because from the first trailer, let's go back to the main joint. I got the same, like, that energy I got from the first trailer after watching it was crazy intense. Like, mind you, I'd say it's still almost just, how long is the first trailer? First trailer is almost just as long, I feel like. And I still had, like, the same type of, like, that energy, and they don't even show, like, the level. I think it was just you only, like, maybe 2 people in the first trailer.
I don't know. There's a whole marketing thing behind it. They had like a teaser.
I mean,
two.
but that's what I mean. Just like the level of energy. I'm just getting off of the trailers of this movie is fucking crazy, dude. Like, yeah, the first trailer was 1:30. That was the one that I first watched. This one was 2 minutes and 42 seconds. So another minute and some change. But showing there's definitely clearly like the movie was finished. In the first trailer you see bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, it was still a lot of post-production
I'm sure
stuff.
there was still a lot of stuff that was done. You could still tell, but this one you could tell the movie's fucking done. Like,
It's done.
yeah.
It's done.
I'm excited for this. I'm so excited for this. This is looking crazy. This is looking insane. Like, for real. Like, what the hell? All right, so let's start it off then. When it even comes to getting into that space, because this looks like, for the most part, an action movie, right?
Yeah, it's definitely an action movie.
Yeah.
The stunt choreographer and director is like really into martial arts.
Yeah.
He actually is a teacher himself at martial arts. He's an instructor. And he does like statewide competitions. And actually recently he did some big tournament where he got first place. And in the first round, it's like hardcore, like full-on combat. Mm-hmm. They do like rounds. And the first round, he threw this crazy punch and dislocated his shoulder. He kept fighting. I think it was like 6 more rounds, and he won.
He's one of those.
And he won.
He's one of those. He won. So all those other dudes, y'all got beat by a dude with a dislocated arm. Like, on some real talk. That's crazy. So he's the fight stunt choreographer?
He's the fight choreographer and director and writer.
Yeah,
so this is like a vision. This is his baby. We did 6 months of fight choreography training.
That's essentially what I was going to ask, is like, when it comes to that, because when it comes to an action movie, yeah, the storyline is important, the acting also quite important, but let's be real, the fight scenes and all that is legit the foundation of the movie for the most part. Like, you can have great acting, but if the fighting and all that, then what are we watching here? This ain't an action movie. This is a drama, then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
If it's an action movie, like the fight and all that, it matters. It's a big deal in that. So you don't want to play. So y'all did 6 months of training just before even like getting into shooting or anything like that.
6 months of just multiple times a week, constant training. We started at the basics. He basically ran through a crash course for the two leads. So the protagonist, Kade, and then me, the villain. And, we started from ground zero. He took us basically from each belt all the way to black belt, kind of. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And ran through everything from the blocks to the different stances. And then,
how familiar were you with this stuff before you even got into it?
I mean, Chris Urikian, the protagonist, when he grew up, he did some karate as a kid, as a lot of kids do.
Yeah.
Me, I did a lot of taekwondo growing up too, and I actually did sparring and stuff. But I mean, like you said, I love my sports and I don't like to lose.
Facts.
And I get competitive, and I've been in some scuffles.
Got you.
I've
Yeah.
been,
my
journey.
One thing I do notice, you spending as much time as you did in my hometown, as far as Boston. One thing I noticed is a difference from here to in Boston is there's literally like a taekwondo like training spot on like every fucking corner, every block out here.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to take your kid to karate class or something out here, it is extremely easy to find a spot.
Yeah,
That is, that's not very common back in Boston, where you're just seeing that shit on every fucking corner.
No, New England. Yeah,
you got to
really
search
isn't.
for that shit. Those dudes who were in it, they were in it. They went to those specific gyms. They went to those specific spaces. Those dudes who were into mixed martial arts or anything like that. They weren't even at the regular gyms. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, it's crazy that you getting into that. So that's something you had just said, because I think it's every boy's dream, maybe girls. I don't single anybody out, but it's every boy's dream to be in an action movie or to be an action star. But usually you want to be the hero. You just said you're the villain.
I'm the villain.
The main villain. Like, with that being the case, how did that feel when you first, like, because did you know that? Is that the role you auditioned for? Is that the role, or was that like, you know, hey, this would be a fit for you? Like, would you mind taking on this role? Yeah,
so the director and writer from Glissell Productions, he actually, this wasn't something overnight. This is something that came to him in this story that he wanted to tell for a long time. He's really into, martial arts and action and cinematography. So we actually started originally with a short film of completely different plot and everything called Snapped, to kind of be like a chemistry test to see, okay, can, Chris Eurekian, guy playing Kade, and myself, can we carry on a story? Do we have on-screen chemistry? And I don't know if you saw Snap.
I believe we watched Snap together.
You did.
We watched it together.
That's right. So then, there's a little bit, there's some action in there, but he wanted
good amount of action.
He wanted to throw. Yeah, actually,
But the storyline was definitely like had the crazy fucking twist at the end.
Oh yeah,
I
we don't
remember.
want to give that away.
Not at all. But just in general, I think that's something to point out as far as like what he clearly likes about his movies is plot, storyline are still a focus, which can sometimes not even be in people's periphery and vision when they're making an action movie.
Absolutely.
But it's clearly still even though that's what I noticed is like there was still a twist, but the action there was still good fight scenes and all that stuff in the movie too. So like,
yeah, actually, so in Snapped, he wanted to do the chemistry test. He threw some rapid stunt choreography, and we had some fight scenes in there.
Yeah,
and that actually got nominated for best stunt choreography in a San Diego Film Week.
Makes sense.
And so and there was a premiere and screening for that, which had a pretty cool attendance. We were surprised. I was on Coronado Island.
Yeah. And
at that, a certain executive producer came to watch the screening of that short film and to see how it all felt, how the crew and the cast all meshed together.
Yeah.
And that greenlit this feature film project, and then that's what the financing, everything. I said, okay, I like how they produced this, and that's how it was originally tested. And then from there, the 6 month of fight choreography training, I even took on kendo, which is like Japanese fencing, to learn how to like properly handle
that's
and get to know
with
the
the two-handed sword style.
Yeah, but it's like a wooden one. Yeah.
And it's very I feel like with that fighting style, it's a lot of respect as well, because the movements are very like, you're not just going crazy or whatever.
No, it's all about respect, and you're supposed to be more relaxed. The more effortless you can make it, the more advanced you are, the more effortless it seems.
I remember an old video
Steph
game.
Curry's shot, right?
Yeah, for real. I remember an old video game called Bushido Blade that was like, and it was like kendo, but clearly it was all like real swords, not the wooden joints. But that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy right there. So so taking on the role of the villain, and and it's still being that action. Do you still feel like, hey, this is a space, because like that you feel comfortable in, that you like enjoying this role? Did you?
Oh, I liked it too much, man. I liked it too much. So I'm still feel fairly new to this space and industry, but wow, it's already been like, I'm coming on 4 years of really being professionally into this industry. But I always typically, the bread and butter is the commercials, and like the fitness and the clean cut, the firefighter look, the boy next door. And so
you just did a big commercial for Lucid
Motors.
Lucid Motors, their new vehicle. Before the commercial even came out, I watched a ton of review videos on it, and it was looking at how crazy it is. And then
that's right.
Yeah, and then I see the ad pops up, and there's you in it. I'm like, okay, I see it. They think, and they're right if they're thinking this dude could sell some Lucids. He can. He's that dude you want in front selling the Lucids essentially. Because them shits is fire. Did you get to drive it at all? Did they let you?
Oh no, they had a professional driver.
Oh,
you know,
of course,
man,
crashing it.
Yeah, there was a
$100,000
lot. That was a
car.
big set. That was a big. A lot of money went into that. So they were super particular about everything.
We're talking about $100,000 car right
There was one shot where there's suitcases where I was loading in and out of the trunk, and they wanted to make it as bougie and luxury as possible. This suitcase set was, I guess, over 10 grand. And there was one guy whose job was in charge of the suitcases. And I remember one set, I kind of just picked it. He's like, whoa, God, careful. And I was like, damn, I don't even want to touch these. But that just shows you the level of detail that they put into that. But
it's crazy. Yo, it matters. It matters. And speaking of which, like, so this movie, and this production is, how do you say it? It's like, do you say it's indie?
So this is an independent.
Independent?
So it's an independent film, and there's a lot of like business stuff and things that I can't really disclose.
Of course,
but
of course.
This is a big stepping stone, and I know that the director, writer, producer have big plans for the next step and future, and going beyond the independent world now.
Yeah.
So I can't say too much more about that, but it is, as of right now, it is considered an independent, low budget film.
Yeah. But that still is a legit space, right?
It is some big film, like Blair Witch Project.
That's what I'm saying. That's still I feel like I grew up with that being a legit space. You can exist in that space, make it, and then it puts your name on the board. It gives you that stamp, that a lot of directors and actors are looking for. By just, I did this little indie film that actually got some traction because it was fire. Because I think to make a good movie, it's clear that money isn't the factor in making a good movie. It's, good storytelling and, creative people, I think. But like nowadays, you look at the budgets for these movies.
I know.
It's insane.
I think like 20 million is considered a low budget movie now.
I know.
And I think, what was I looking at? Like, it's funny. It was on the TV the other day. The Other Guys, right?
The Other Guys,
the Rock
that movie
was on it. Samuel L. for like 5 minutes in the beginning.
Yep.
And
yeah, they were in the beginning because they die super early in the movie.
because I think The Rock is actually the most expensive actor to star in a movie.
It would make sense.
So I looked it up, and it cost $100 million to make that movie, and that's a comedy with Will Ferrell, right? And it grossed 119 million.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So then, when you say it like that, it's like, not much, but it's like 20%. But I mean, that's a $20 million profit.
It is a $20 million profit.
Shows you it takes money to make money.
100%.
And yeah, but again, Blair Witch Project, right?
Yeah,
everybody knows that.
Everyone knows it. When I saw that back then, when I at that age, it scared the fuck out of me.
And that was like before streaming.
Before streaming, before all that. I think also before the real like budget film was allowed to look like, it wasn't, because remember Blair Witch, it was like essentially shot on the handy cam.
Yeah, but that's what drew people to it, and that's what kind of gave it that extra new look. But what is something exciting that I don't think I even shared with you yet is
we got breaking news right here, ladies and gentlemen. Got breaking news.
I don't know where I put it, but so it's interesting that this movie Kade is an independent film,
right? So
which is non-union,
right? And
then there's been a strike and whatnot. So fortunately, because of the strike, and me being a non-union actor, I'm SAG eligible leading up to it, so I was able to talk about it. I was able to continue working, thankfully, so I could earn, because I was non-union.
Yeah. So
the strike ended, and I did some multiple different gigs, and now I'm officially a SAG-AFTRA union
in the squad.
Actor.
He's officially in the gang.
And so that was
getting in that.
Technically well, go ahead.
So to the average person who might not know, who might just be working at Mickey D's, who might just be this. Look at that. See, when I first saw that, that little person, I always thought that was Michael Jackson. Like doing like when I was younger, I always thought it was Michael Jackson. But they're so the average person who might not know, benefits to being in SAG. Does that mean that like instantly you're put on to movies, or do you still gotta work? You still gotta put in work.
Oh, you still gotta put in work.
Right?
You're just in a new caliber, in a new pool, a new consideration for like typically bigger projects. So now I'm seeing auditions for like network series roles.
Because most of those places only take SAG actors.
Yeah, or if they really love someone, they'll take a non-union actor, but then they have to make them SAG if they have a certain degree of a role in the project. So like, for example, I've done 2 TV episodes that were SAG and union projects, but
right.
as I got, I auditioned and I got the part and booked it as a non-union, but my roles were, they were like supporting roles. And
there were smaller roles.
And the shows didn't really, they were both pilot episodes, so they didn't really get taken. Well, one of them is still in post-production, but basically those 2 shows allowed me to get my SAG eligibility, which allowed me to join SAG.
Because you gotta, I imagine, do a certain level of like acting work.
You get like certain number of lines or whatever. Like, I don't know the fine print, but because I was part of those projects, that allowed me the opportunity to join SAG. And then I held off on joining, thankfully, because there's a lot of non-union commercials that I was doing, independent stuff, to just build my experience, build my demo reel.
Of course, you need the mixtape of your work. You gotta have a mixtape like of your work.
Yeah.
But
and then and then the strike happened. So I joined too soon, I wouldn't have been able to work and develop my craft, develop a reel.
Because I know some people probably be just quick to hop on the SAG.
You don't, and
And they hadn't put the work in yet, but they did sell a little bit, and they just want to get that membership real quick.
There is a backdoor way. If you are a background actor
regularly
and you get 3 vouchers, like let's say, and if you're just an extra in 3,
because I hear that background extra work is chill as fuck.
Well, I have some stories about that, but if you do 3 vouchers and do about big studio films, then you can get your SAG eligibility that way, but you have to get 3 vouchers. So
I'm cool being a dude just walking down the street.
So I did extra work once on a film because I really liked the original. It was White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah.
And then they made the sequel with Jack Harlow, right? And
I couldn't finish the fucking movie.
So I told my manager, hey, I want to do this. Like, there's this.
I did not realize you're in the background of that.
Yeah, so you can apply. And I was like, my manager's like, no, don't do it. You don't want to do extra work. It's long. It's tedious, blah, 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 the pay, blah. And then I was like, well, I just want to do it once for the experience. I know, I'm trying to build my career towards some other
something
direction.
Bigger, yeah.
And he's like, well, you know what? For the experience, do it. And then so I did it. And he was absolutely right. It was an awful experience. It was long days. And I was part of the final scene of the movie in the background. And you can't even tell I'm in there. And it was a good learning experience. So and that was like a week-long thing. So if I do 2 more things like that, I could have gotten my SAG eligibility that way. But that was a one and done with.
But it was that bad that
it was like a 12-hour day.
But they didn't even use you, or did you work at all those days when you?
There was like 500 people, like of extras, and then we had to park somewhere. Then they bust us over to another spot where they COVID tested us, and then they bust us to another spot where they fed us. And then they bust us to wardrobe, and then they bust us to the waiting area, and then they bust us to lunch, and then they bust us to set. And I was actually chilling and chopping it up with Blake Griffin was there, which was kind of cool. That was cool. But then, I think he was like behind the scenes on the movie. I think he was one of the producers. I don't know if he was helping out with the basketball coaching or whatnot. But, everybody's just waiting for Jack Harlow. And then when he shows up, they filmed, and then everybody kind of
just leaves.
Yeah, the mood changes when he's on set, and then when he leaves, it's just like hurry up and wait all day, and
But you're getting paid hourly.
it's a day rate.
It's a day rate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a day rate.
Yeah.
It's a day rate. That's what it be. Okay,
Yeah.
that's.
But I don't. If you do it every day, I mean, you could. It adds up. You can live off that.
And if it's a hurry up and wait, could you have been doing a side hustle on your laptop, or do they like restrict what you have? Do they like?
No, you can be. Well, you can't bring your phone. Like, I mean, if you're at the food station where there's like, tables, yeah, you can just sit and chill there on like a fold up.
But
chair.
other than there, are you sitting there with your thoughts, or you have to like talk to people?
You talk to people for a couple hours, and then you talk to some other people for a couple hours, and then you're on your phone for a couple hours, and then you're tired. Yeah, and then you know how LA traffic is, so you got to be there on time early so you can hurry up and wait. Yeah.
So you learned your lesson.
But it was a great learning experience.
That was a great
I don't
learning.
hate on anyone doing extra work. Like it's
Well, because I haven't seen the movie, but I hear the Napoleon movie. The fight scenes, the war scenes, they're massive. But
yeah, I haven't seen it.
bro who made Aliens did that. What's his name? What's the director? I can't remember his name, but but the fight scenes, they were massive war scenes, and they were like, he had those he really did have. They weren't like CGI'd. He really had those amount of people there.
Yeah.
So when you say that, I'm just imagining how many extras it takes to shoot some of those war scenes.
Well, there's different types of extras. There's featured extras. They get a little pay bump, and then it's background. So I was background.
From what I've seen, it looks like it's like background. It's like, because it's supposed to essentially just look like a lot of people. So I'm sure they're all probably wearing the war gear.
And they all get assigned wardrobe. So I was background in White Man Can't Jump, and I was, I'm in there I love basketball.
Of course.
I want to be one of the guys playing. I'm just praying and hoping that I'd get bumped up to a featured extra to be playing basketball. But of course, they had all their featured extras all picked out. And
so you just got to hope for someone to get injured or some shit.
Well, as a baller, you never hope for anybody to get injured.
True.
Yeah.
True, that's facts.
But I would have stepped up.
Yo, dude. I mean, now that, so I guess these guys in this one, maybe because they're riding horses and shit.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
So, like, all that right there is all real. Like, all that's real people.
Oh, and they got the snow, too.
Yeah, all that's real people. So, let me show people for their stream who don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, shit. But, yeah, stuff like that, I do wonder, like, because there's so many fucking people, dude. Like, it's crazy. But, all right. For this one, though, none of that. You're the main dude. You're a main dude. No extra work. You're a part of something. You feel a part of it because
absolutely,
you are a part of it. When it comes to that, how does it work when it's like, something doesn't feel right? Do you feel comfortable voicing your opinion and be like, hey, this doesn't feel right? Especially with action scenes and fight stuff like that. Do you like?
Yeah, so the director / stunt choreographer was super, super creative. He knew exactly what shots he wanted and how they would look before. Like, he just, would be sparring and stuff. And even just without a camera, he'd just like look and he'd be like, we can't do it. We got to do it this way. And he was really... We kept practicing and practicing and practicing, and then he's like, no, we have to change this. So we would tweak it on how things played out, and we were collaborative. And
so have you punched anyone or been hit yet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
So I'll tell you right now, anything that's a body shot
was legit. You was like, you got to do it. You just got to
real.
do it. You just got to do it, and you just got to take it.
Kicks and body shots, all of it are real. There were some, punches that above the neck that landed for sure.
That of course
there were a couple black eyes.
You go into it being like that's not gonna be the case, but
you signed the waivers.
And on top of that, hold on. So the black eyes, is that something that you got to cover up with makeup after?
Well, this is all like 6 months of stunt choreography. So
and
this is.
This is while you're practicing.
Oh yeah, this is while practicing.
What about like for the big shot, like were there shots that flew in those scenes also, like here and there, or by that point you guys know the dance?
Oh, you would think so, but then when it's game time,
of course,
the
you
adrenaline
want it to be real.
fills.
You want to hit them a little bit.
You hit them a little bit harder. You want it to be a little more real.
Yeah, and them lines I feel like them lines might sound different because you're in character. He's disrespecting you.
Get a little deeper.
Full wardrobe. Now we got the makeup, the blood.
Of course. Of course.
Things got real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emotions and feelings were hurt.
And so, have you seen it yet yourself?
I have. So I actually got to at the beginning. I grew up early on in Japan, and so I'm half Japanese, and my character is, mixed ethnicity, half Japanese, and he was part of a Yakuza gang and kind of left Japan because he was mixed blood and wasn't accepted by the other Yakuza. So came, to this area to start my own gang. And so I speak a lot of Japanese in it.
Right.
And so I said, okay, I hate when like a lot of movies, the subtitles are just off, right? So I said from the beginning, like, I really want to be involved in the subtitles.
Yeah.
So they kept their word. So I got to, be a big part of the subtitle translation. So I got to,
That's a big
I got
deal.
to see a lot because
I didn't even think about that because I don't know. Maybe I don't think about it because it's so passive. Because I have subtitles for pretty much everything I watch. The subtitles are on for when I'm watching anything on Netflix, anything on whenever I'm watching anything, the subtitles are on. No, maybe only time on is maybe on YouTube when it's subtitles because subtitles suck on YouTube because no one's really doing their fucking subtitles.
but see, there's a difference between because I'm fortunate to have lived in both. I have, I have a white mom and a Japanese dad, so like there's a culture clash in the house, and like
of course.
So there's a difference between just the literal translation and interpretation. So I'm talking about like, yeah, okay, it might be the correct translation, but it's not interpreted right. So like, for example, just like, 俺舐めてんのか means like,
the way he said that,
you
he sounded
fucking
like
licking me?
You heard him say that? He sounded like a fucking villain. I can't wait to see this movie. His characters, you sounded like a fucking. From the description you just said about your character and what he's come to this country to do, and the way that voice just sounded, that was fucking crazy. That was intense right there. And so hold on, what does that mean?
So 俺舐めてんのか that means you fucking licking me, which doesn't make sense, right? That's the literal translation. But the interpretation is you fucking mocking me. So like it wouldn't make sense for someone to say you licking me, right? So like,
and that's so easy for someone when they're working on that side of the thing to just do the literal.
Yeah, and then but that's like an extreme example. So you can imagine all the space in between that.
Course,
so like, so I was able to see it a lot, especially because of like I was just heavily involved in telling the story correctly with the translation. And but that was just me being me. I was like, I really I want to be part of, because I don't want to be, again, my character suffers an identity crisis, not being accepted, being mixed blood. Me growing up in two countries, I went through an identity crisis. So I'm like, I don't want people and family in Japan to be like, whoa, like way off, and like, same thing.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so that's why. Yeah.
Oh damn. So that's as far as like character depth, you connected with your character. I'm sure that helped with just acting and all that, in
Oh
general.
yeah, I do.
Because most people would say method acting, but it sounds like you didn't really have to do that because that was almost your background to that degree.
Yeah, in a sense.
Not necessarily the murderous side.
Well,
villainous
no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
No.
he's not a villain at all. Yeah, the thing I'm most excited for though that I've seen in now both trailers are these fight scenes, dude. These fight scenes sound.
I can't wait for you to see it.
These fight scenes sound intense, dude. These fight scenes sound intense. With that, so what do you think is like? Like, do you have anything like on the horizon? What's next in this space?
So, actually, yeah, I was just saying, am I allowed to say it? But yeah, so, what's interesting is I have to revisit with my manager, but I did 2 independent films this year as a non-union, and then I booked a third one, which the shoot dates got pushed to 2024, I think around February, but now I'm SAG. So, but I committed to that movie prior to joining the SAG-AFTRA union, so I believe I'm still allowed to do that one last independent film because I committed to it before I joined the union.
Gotcha.
But don't quote me on that. I'll have to run that by the people.
The team.
The team. But I did recently. I'm excited to share. I think they posted online, so I can say it. But I booked a lead in a feature film that is a SAG movie based off of a Stephen King short story called The Lucky Quarter. So it's a horror film. And I guess
already know Stephen King is that dude.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, like I think the most famous movie, he's an author, Stephen King, pretty well known. He did It, and so big horror. And so this movie that I booked will be based off of a short story by Stephen King, and they already posted online that they got the rights to it from Stephen King. They got permission. So I'm excited to be able to say that I booked the lead for that.
Who is a struggling single mother with 2 children, a rebellious teenage daughter, and a sickly young son, and an unfulfilling job as a maid, is left a tip of a single quarter with a note saying that it is a lucky quarter. She takes a quick gamble on it and finds that it brings her some small luck. Moving on to a real casino, she keeps trying her luck, and soon she's winning thousands of dollars. Oh shit, this sounds like some Stephen King shit right here.
Yeah.
He's always his Tales from the Crypt, like just stories that have like common people, like a fucking mom who is just going through it and just gets left a single quarter, and then just some crazy shit starts happening. It doesn't have to, because it is crazy, but I like Stephen King because he don't always have to go super horror, super hardcore.
Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
it's,
he still finds a way to keep it like crazy. Nah, Stephen King's that dude. This is sounding fucking crazy right here.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for that. And that one is a SAG.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So that's a union film.
Damn, that's super amazing, dude. And with that, with the whole, I guess we're wrapping this up with the whole like strikes ending and things of that nature. Like, granted, it sounds like a lot of people are worried. Are you like crazy worried about AI and things of that nature? Or are you like, that's not really going to affect me. I'm going to be out here doing my thing type shit. Like,
so that's one of the things that was on, the strike was about, that covered
100%.
that they got. They made sure that actors were protected. So basically the strike, rates are better. Actors are protected from AI stuff. But honestly, I'm just honored to be a part of SAG and to be able to say that I'm a SAG-AFTRA professional working actor. And I appreciate all those that picketed and
they were out there, dude.
They were out there for a long time.
Yeah,
A lot of respect.
I drove by to go to work. I drove by those dudes every day.
Yeah, no, I mean they're the reasons that I'm blessed to be able to have things like SAG rates and residuals and protected from AI. I am so fresh to SAG now, and I'm just humbled and honored to be even in any movie. And so, I feel blessed, too blessed to stress.
Has AI affected your life at all? Do you use AI for anything right now? Like, do you use anything AI based? Chat GTP?
I have, just to mess around with it.
But you don't use anything AI based right now.
I don't.
'Cause I feel like the average person, to me right now, just the average, like talking to my parents, everyone, no one is really using other than maybe to ask it Google something or Siri something.
I feel like
No one's really using AI like that to that degree.
I feel like students are doing it to write
Yeah,
essays.
of course. Come on.
Cheat.
Yeah. That's
But,
the. Come on,
I
that's
definitely would have.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
And even
they
with
should've
that,
had it.
now there's like a way to tell now if something's written by the way the format is written by AI. So even students are getting busted for that shit now. But like, I feel like the average person, to me personally, like I talk to or I see, I haven't seen AI creep into like the average person's life to a degree where it's like, all right, that's a little scary now. But with the acting thing and them trying to, what I hear with how they can use it in movies, I can understand 100% with fucking technology nowadays, and apparently they can use you in the background of a movie and then
keep using you, recreate you. Yeah, so that's not cool. But I would like to think
crazy.
Yeah, that's
if you see a movie after being in fucking White Man Can't Jump, if you see yourself in the background of another movie and you're like, yo, I was not even there, and it's just fucking, you'd be bugging out, dude.
I would be. Speaking of that, I think I heard somebody told me, I don't know, that the Grand Theft Auto 6 was leaked today, the trailer?
Or it wasn't leaked, it was officially announced.
Oh, it was released. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It was officially
I thought somebody
announced.
said it was leaked.
Yeah, it's in my topics. I'm going to get into it a little later.
Oh, okay, cool.
The official trailer was
So
announced.
it was released, not leaked.
Well, there were tons of leaks prior that were, just rumors and things of that nature.
Okay.
But the actual legit trailer for the game was released today. It comes out at some point in 2025.
Okay.
So we're about a year and some change out. I'm imagining probably like fall, winter of 2025. But the trailer was pretty crazy. It's exciting. If you've played Grand Theft Auto before,
I have. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, at this point when you look at it, it's like, oh my god, it's scary to think what Grand Theft Auto 7 will look like. Honestly, when I look at Grand Theft Auto 6, honestly, so it's pretty crazy. But this was amazing, dude. Thanks for pulling up.
Yeah,
man.
Thanks for having me. I'm honored. You are.
Guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna say peace out to my boy Joey Chase real quick.
Thank you, everyone. This guy's the man.
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
him to death, and looking forward to everybody check out Kade. When
Kade
it's
will be
released.
dropping super soon. The release date and all that will be left in the comments ASAP.
Thank you, guys.
There you have it, guys. That's Joey Chase. Joey Chase in the building, live and direct. It's my guy right there. It's my guy. It's my guy. It's my guy. Mr. Joey Chase in the building. That was super cool. If you stuck around for that, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hold on a second. Yeah, that was entertaining. That was fun. Joey Chase is my guy. It's my dude right there.
I never thought Joey was a real person.
Well, now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. All right. Before I get into any Robocop, because we've just been streaming for, how long has this stream been going on for right now? This shit been going on for over an hour. Who won the game? That's what I was wondering. Who won the fucking game? Who won the game? NFL games today. The Bengals won by a field goal, essentially. I guess they couldn't. They kicked a field goal or got an extra point or something, but it wasn't. They didn't blow them out. Jacksonville should have won that game. They went to OT. That's what. Okay, yeah. Damn, man. Damn. So Trevor Lawrence getting injured really was that big of a deal. He was pissed too. Damn, that sucks. That's so whack. That's so whack. With that, shoot. The Kade premiere is this weekend. Me and Adriaki will be pulling up. You will see on our stories. It'll be a bunch of fun. Joey Chase. That movie, you seen the trailer, guys. That shit looks like an action movie. Like, indeed. Like, one of them ones where motherfuckers is, like, squaring up. Like, no guns, no knives.
This is that.
You're gonna get head smashed in.
Yes, you're gonna
It's
get
that
your
head smashed
rubbed.
in.
Bring these heads.
This is that head smashed in level type of action
This is
movie.
where kicking
I
your
can't
ass.
wait for this shit. This thing is looking crazy already. I'll put in the comments below, or in the description, I'll put the
link to the movie.
to the first one he did, which was called Split, I think.
What about his other acting movie where it was what do you call it?
That's what I'm saying. The other one he did, I think it was called.
The one you and I saw.
It was called. Hold on. Snapped. It was called Snapped. That was the first one. That's this one right here.
Guess what I made for dinner?
Snapped.
No.
What?
You have to guess.
Well, I don't
It rhymes with broccoli beef.
broccoli beef. But nah, Snapped is his first joint, and that's the first movie. I'll put that in the comments. That was released not even a full year ago. So for them to be releasing Kade and him telling me everything that went into the production of this movie, like, it's crazy. So this is exciting to see, where he's at now with his development in these films and shit. So yeah, I'm excited. But let's not waste any more time and get into the rest of these topics for the, what is this? Damn, it's December 12, fucking the 4th.
Yeah, today's the 4th.
Today's the 4th. God damn. So Supreme Week 16 for your bitch ass. What is dropping this week? Supreme community, let me know. Well, it's obvious the item to get this week is the box logo. Will we be going for it, Adriaki? I don't know if she's gonna go for it. She should. She might as well. She ain't got nothing better to do on a Thursday, right? Yeah. What else she got to do on a Thursday other than go for a box logo? Nothing else better to do. But yeah, the item is clearly the item to get this week.
Should I try to go in person while everyone's at school?
Trying to go in person, I don't know because I think tomorrow is I think they're good. There's no way. I don't think there's a first come first serve for this. That's the thing. I'm not sure. I'd have to check the Reddit, but I don't think there's a first come first serve for this. Even though there should be, because the days of like, I don't think it's necessary for them to not allow first come first serve. But this is it, guys. This is the Grail.
That's it right there.
This is the
I would get
Grail.
2 of them.
This is the
I
Grail
would get 10 of them.
for the fall winter 2023 season. This right here, a gray with the camo box logo. That shit is beautiful. That shit is dead sexy. And many can try, many have tried, but this right here is dead sexy. I mean, you're not getting it any, and then all the colors. So it's tonal. I don't think the only red one we get is, I guess, the actual red one. I'm imagining, which is pretty. I'm not the biggest fan of the tonal box logos. I personally prefer a red box logo on any color I get. But I can understand, hey, let's get the tonal, because it's was it pistachio, pastel, light green one. This one looks pretty cool. Mint. Yeah, mint. This one's pretty cool. The purple one, I'm sure, is going to look really nice. That purple one will probably look super sweet. This white one, what is on that white one? That one's got to have, I can see it having a white box logo. But if it has a red one, I can see that one going. And then the black one, of course. The black ones, at this point, is the only ones I seem to have luck with. My crew neck is black. My shirt is black. And I don't think I'm going to try for the black one, but I feel like I should, because every other colorway is definitely going to sell out online. Should I live cop this? You guys let me know if I should do a live cop. I haven't done a live cop in years. Boone's got those on lock. But should I? You think it's worth it to do a live cop? I could do a legit live cop where I'm trying to buy this shit live, and then I'll show you after if I got it or not. I'll show you after. Which I probably won't. Probably won't get it, but I could do a legit live cop.
I like the brown one.
The brown one is sweet.
I would wear the brown one every day.
The brown one is definitely.
I would wear that too every day.
The other sweater is nice. That striped sweater is nice.
It just looks hella cozy. Like, why are you so cozy?
That brown one, or yeah, I guess it is brown. But the brown one is nice, but then anything I'd wear with that brown one, I could wear with my gray with the camo box logo.
Yeah, facts. However, for me, the color for me is that one. It's just for me.
And then it's funny, when I look at what's left to drop for the season, it's not much. It's not much. But week 16, all right, so we got the box logos and the beanies as well. Let's go back. This should be our answer to what's on that white one, right? So yeah. It's world famous on the back of these beanies, and then the red one has a red box logo, and then the white one will have a white box logo. This is essentially letting us know what is on the box logos when they drop. The gray one, you get the camo. I know I'll have better luck with the beanie. Maybe. The purple one is looking nice. And so is this, like, what is this, teal? I don't know what color this is. It's blue. That one's nice. Next to the mint. That one's really nice. The colors aren't bad. I do like all the colors, but
Oh my god.
jeez
So
Louise.
excited.
For what?
Okay, remember what I was talking to you about earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to create like my new logo for the podcast for it to be Bratz dolls. So I found a girl on Etsy who draws the Bratz doll.
Nice.
So I'm gonna get us to have 2 Bratz dolls, and then it'll say the name of the.
Keep it on the low.
I know. I'm not saying the name. I'm just saying that's what's gonna be on it. Something like that.
Where is this? Nice. That looks cool.
Cute, right?
Yeah. Oh, so this is all one accessory. I thought it was 2 different accessories. But it looks like it's all one thing. The Rawlings REV1X aerial baseball and the aerial baseball glove. Is it all one thing? Baseball glove with custom graphic and embossed foil logos. Durable heart of the hide palm, leather padding, laceless web construction, full synthetic MLB commemorative replica ball with custom graphics and embossed gold foil logos. Sold separately. Oh, so the ball is sold by itself, and then the glove. No prices yet on either of those, which is wild. That you gotta buy the ball and the glove separately. Like, I guess some people are just gonna buy the ball, but that's kind of whack. I gotta buy the glove and the ball because you can't use one without the other. Because they're both collectible. It's all white, so I don't know. It just seems wild to me that you would want just the glove or just the ball. Well, just the ball doesn't sound crazy to me, but just the glove. So yeah, why the fact that they sold them separately is kind of ass. Like, why'd y'all do that, Supreme? That's pointless. Anything else worth mentioning this week? We have that lighter case looks cool. I do like the lighter case. Where's the lighter case even at? Where is it at? Where? Grab it. Mitts. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't. Maybe some bags? Lighter case. It's a leather one, too. Supreme. Oh, is that a collab? Maybe it's a collab. There's no collab happening this week, is there? Oh, there is a collab happening this week. Black Means? Supreme and Black Means. I was totally unfamiliar with this. Sorry, guys. Let's put this up on the screen. Put this up on the screen. Let's put this up on the screen. I know, right? That's gross. Black Means is a Japanese company specializing in leather goods, established in 2008 by Yujiro Katsumaru, Tokyo Moriya, and brothers. Oh, more Asian names that are really hard to pronounce. I don't want to mess them up. Black Means approaches hardcore punk subculture through the lens of hardcore punk subculture through the lens of traditional Japanese craftsmanship. The brand's name is derived from barakums, a term referring to the 18th century Japanese leather workers. Black Means interprets punk staples, most notably leather jackets and hand-mended pants, with a meticulous standard of construction and quality. Supreme has worked with Black Means on a new collection for fall 2023. Consists of, all right, these are the items that we get here. So I guess that jacket, it looks like, okay, so these are leather workers here that we're getting here. And this jacket and the hoodie, they did, what they do? Black Means Fall Crusher did a leather motorcycle jacket, hand-mended sweater, and jean, t-shirt, and hand-painted leather belt, and a lighter case keychain. Okay, so this is the hoodie, the hand-mended. It looks hand-mended. That's pretty fire. If that's the jacket, oh, that looks like the belt. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty fire, actually. I do fuck with that. That t-shirt is clean, actually. The long sleeve, I can't be mad at the long sleeve. You gotta love the long sleeve tee, honestly. You can't be mad at the long sleeve tee. You can't be mad at the long sleeve tee. For real, for real. That shit look clean. This hoodie's actually fire. I've been sleeping. I've never heard of this brand before. Have you guys heard of this brand before? Black Means? I've never heard of these guys before. What other colors does this hoodie come in? Or is that the only color? This shit is fire though. The brown? That is clean. Long sleeve black. These are the denim, it looks like. Yeah, these are the denim. So it looks like the denim is like patchworking of some sort in there too. Also extremely clean. That's probably the belt. Looks studded. Let's go into the actual photos. Oh, that's the belt then. That's the belt. Yeah, that's the belt. Now the keychain, the lighter keychain holder thingamajig is cool, but it's just for what? That's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I personally wouldn't need all that. That's a lot going on. But it's cool. Oh, maybe you're on a crib? Yeah, maybe we're on the crib. I ain't carrying that. That's not going on my keys. This is a jacket. So it's a painted leather motorcycle jacket. Yeah, this is fire. This is fire. Fire. But you know, what motorcycle jacket isn't? Realistically, oh, the black one. So if I don't have a motorcycle jacket, so I would go with the black one instinctively. But the blue one is hardcore. Same exact jacket. Oh, that black one, that tanning. I wonder how much this jacket is going to cost. This shit looks like it is expensive. So the black one is, I guess, painted too with just like black paint. Because they're both painted leather jackets. Yeah, those are fire. Whoa. Mended loose fit jean. Like the wash. The fit looks cool. A little distressing of them, of course. 2 colors. Is that an Oakley O over there? Side pocket? Is it legit? No. Oh, yeah, it is legit. This is what I was wondering. The patchwork zip-up hooded sweatshirt. This is crazy. How much is this going to be? This is insane right here. This is fire. This is crazy. I love this hoodie. And I had a patchwork hoodie from a few seasons ago from Supreme. Let me see. And I ended up selling it just because it was a lot going on. Let me see if I can find it. Supreme patchwork sweatshirt. Supreme hooded patchwork hooded sweatshirt. Let me see if I can find it. It was this one. Damn, why did I sell this one? I should not. How much does this go for now? How much does this hoodie go for now? In an extra large. 340. What was the retail? Retail was... Do they have any info on this? See product details. Spring summer 19, 188, and a large is 340. And it was this hoodie. Granted, I don't think either of these hoodies are on the same space, and I hate to always use this website when I refer to shit, but they just always have Supreme shit. This was the hoodie. I do miss this. I got it for retail, and it was like a highly sought after hoodie for that season. It was spring summer 19, and like an idiot, I fucking sold it. I think I just needed the money more than I needed the hoodie at the time, and I sold it like a fucking idiot. I think on this dumbass website. Oh man, and I miss it now that I see it, because this hoodie was fire in person, like really top tier quality in person. So to see this one, the reason why this one I think just outdoes that previous hoodie I had, even though, so each patch in that one had tie-dye treatment to it, super cool, super crazy, very intricate. This one has the intricacy of the patchwork, but my main love of this hoodie, one, the ribbing around the hood looks crazy, so cool. Two, it has drawstrings, unlike many hoodies nowadays, but pretty much any hoodie you get from Supreme has drawstrings. And then 3, it has a zipper. It's a zip, a full zip. Oh man. The full zip. Oh man. So I can like layer it. I can like all that stuff. Yeah, this is nice. This is super nice. I really wonder how much this is gonna cost. Oh man. All the work on the back of the hoodie too. Looks really well made. I wonder if every piece looks the same. It looks like there's only one color. Yeah, patchwork, yeah, only one color. I do like the design of the shirt, and black is a little like mid for me. I think I like the white one for some reason. The white shirt with the black writing on it just hits a little harder. The long sleeve tees. And then we have the Supreme lighters. The, what is it? Leather lighter case. These are pretty cool, actually. I'm not even mad at them. It's just not leaving my crib. I'm not carrying this with me. unless maybe it's like my only key ring to my like Escalade or some shit. I don't know. They still make Escalades. But other than that, for this week, for this collab, actually really good. Glad they held it to the end for most people who were thinking they are done with buying any Supreme season, so I can see why they held it to the end. Really good collab. Just came out of nowhere. I was not expecting it. Never even heard of this company before. It's been around since 2008. Kudos to Preem for, I think that's it for this week. Do I see anything else dropping this week that I care about? Oh, the belts. Oh, there's two. Is there two different belts? Oh, hold on. The belts I like, actually. Belts are pretty fire. I do wonder once again how much the belts are going to be. Probably the, other than the lighter case, the most cheapest thing. Getting sold this week. But with that leather shit, motherfuckers love running it up with the price. They have no problem charging you well into the premium prices for quality leather worked items. So expect the unexpected when it comes to pricing. I can see these items sitting just because these brands aren't super popular, and they're going to be extremely expensive. So I would not be surprised to see these items sitting for the most part. Even though it seems like most people like them, because design-wise they are cool, the voting for them is the hoodie's going to sell out. I think that hoodie's going to sell out. Once again, depending on how much that hoodie is. It's crazy that hoodie's releasing on the same week as a Supreme box logo. So it's going to definitely make motherfuckers have to pick and choose. I don't think anyone's going to really be picking this shit over the Supreme box logo. Windstopper, neck gaiter, yeah. But the baseball and the glove is highly sought after, so I wonder, motherfuckers is really going to be coming for that. It's just, what is the price of that shit? What is the price of any of that shit? Let's see. What other, do we have any? So we had the interview with my boy Odiyuchi. Hold on, what's going on? What is going on here? What is going on? What just happened? What is going on? What is this? I don't know what just happened. What just happened? What's going on? don't know what just happened to my camera. That shit went down. That shit just started acting funky. I don't know what's going on with the camera. What?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. My camera started acting up. I'm busy.
Your camera's fucked up?
Yeah, can you just
What's wrong?
sit back? Thank you. What the hell happened to my joint? Let's try something like this. And then like that. And then there. Damn, what happened? What is this view? Oh, what is going on? Damn, what happened? That's so whack. That's so whack. OBS is capturing my screen. I'm so confused right now. What is going on? I'm so glad it happened after the interview, but damn, what is going on right now? I don't know what is going on. Is that what it was? Really? Is that really what it was? What the hell was that about? That makes no sense that it just did that. Thank God I figured that out. I don't know what that was going on. I don't know what the hell that was about. But I'll edit that. I have to edit out later. All right. So, Supreme Week 16 is done in the books. It's wrapped. It's final. I think the last topic I'm going to get in, just because it was something that was like such a big deal. I don't know where Adriaki went or what she's doing, why the hell she like came and left, but a really big game got announced today. For those who don't know, for those who aren't aware, but I know you're aware. I know everyone's aware of what happened today, what trailer got released today. And with that, I'm super fucking stoked. I'm geeked to share this with you guys and watch this trailer with you guys. Because, what is it? How long is this trailer? How even long is this goddamn trailer? GTA. I think this is also the only video game channel that I'm actually subscribed to on YouTube. Other than that, I don't subscribe to any other. Is Rockstar. Oh my god, this shit look crazy. And before we even get into this, let me know, guys. What was your last like legit like memory, Grand Theft Auto like memory? Like, what was the last thing you really, really remember from GTA that was just like? Because GTA 5 wasn't bad. It wasn't that it was bad. GTA 5 definitely was not bad at all. Granted, I think the online mode really just took the cake. But I think it was, for me, Vice City was just next level when you got access to the motorcycle. Oh yeah, Vice City was definitely it for me. I think Vice City was my favorite GTA. I think Vice City had the Ballad of Gay Tony. It had all the like bonus content, additional content in Vice City. It was like the Ballad of Gay Tony. What else was it? What was the other one? They had like 3 different, I feel like, bonus content, like side quests for us for that game, but in Vice City, like after you beat the main storyline. Because I feel like the first Grand Theft Auto 3, after you beat the main storyline, it was it. But this one, I think it was just like Vice City was the first one where it had like the additional bonus content. But hey, all I know is that I'm geek for this shit right here. I am super stoked for this game. Do I got it? Oh, I got it. Nice. I got the full screen. Waiting for all parties to have arrived. All right, we're just gonna watch it because I thought.
We're still live?
Yes. Why did you think I wasn't?
Yeah.
No. I was wondering where you was at.
I thought you told me to like go over there. Let's go.
What are you doing? No, I was trying to fix something.
I just didn't know what you were saying, so I just
All right, guys, let's watch this trailer and see what's going on in this game, because I'm excited for this shit.
What is it?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, I know what this is.
Hold on. Sound-wise, we got to figure out the sound first. Oh, there we go. Sound. Figured out the sound. Sound figured out. Ooh.
Lucia, do you know why you're here? Bad luck, I guess.
Oh, shite. Oh, damn. This game is looking crazy. What's it look like? Damn. It's probably a pretty big, like... What the hell? This is looking crazy. And you know how crazy it gets in Miami, in Florida. So I feel like they're gonna just no holds barred.
Is by sticking together, being a team.
So it's a girl and a dude. It looks like as the main characters.
Trust.
Oh man. Wow. Just breaking that trailer down. What was that? Let's see some of these specific points in this trailer. That is just crazy. Just watching it. Just watching it silent with no sound. Look at that. Oh man. Graphically, this game is looking crazy. So Shorty's just getting out of prison. I guess one of the main characters is you're playing is a female. Looks like she's just getting out of prison. And okay, that's definitely Miami Beach right there, for sure. If you haven't been, you should definitely go. It is litty. You could legit just like rent jet skis. You could just rent jet skis along this beach, dude.
There's no other beach like South Beach in all of the United States.
Yeah, specifically United States. I don't know. I can't say that.
Where? Not including Hawaii. Hawaii doesn't count because it's its own island surrounded by water. But everywhere else, like on the main rock, no beach here looks like that here in LA. Like that. It's beautiful, but it's no South Beach.
I don't know. That's a hard one. There's some nice beaches out here in Cali.
I lived in South Florida, and it was incredible. The beach is incredible.
There's some nice beaches out here in Cali. I don't know.
No, there are. I'm not saying there's not, but what I'm saying is they're not like that beach where the water's warm.
That'd be a hard one. It's been a while since I've been, so I'd have to see it again because I don't know if it.
Sand and it's that fine sand too. It's like.
Is all this in the background visible? You see the city skyline. Can you traverse? You got to be able to see all that, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you can because that's Brickell. So I'm sure the game takes place like there. It probably takes an arts district.
You do the wind. Oh yeah, wow. The birds. This part right here with the.
I've always wanted to do that.
With the
swamps.
No, I've done the swamp thing. Yeah, you gotta do that. I'm surprised you've never done that. It's pretty
Do you
fun.
think Larso's gonna take me on the swamp boat?
No, just in general. I'm just surprised you just never done it. This shit is crazy. Look at the gators. Wildlife in Grand Theft Auto has matured, just grown since the original one to now. So to see this, and you could probably shoot and kill, and they could hurt you in some way, shape, or form. You got the alligators hair. Oh my God, this is looking crazy. This is looking insane. Look at this beach right here. This is looking accurate. You got Shorty getting spray tanned over here. I mean, I'm spray tanned, oiled. Like, dudes jogging with their.
Everybody's wearing a thong on the beach, mandatory. If you're not on the thong,
You got the couple jogging with their tiny dog too.
yeah. And
That-
everyone's buff like that. But even if you're low-key, well, if you're not buff, nobody cares. You're still in a thong. If
Still,
you're not in a thong, it's weird.
it's crazy.
The
This
body
is
color
so
in
accurate.
Florida is crazy.
This is, and look at the sand.
I'm telling you, it's like silky.
No, not like how good it is, but
Oh,
just
texture
the
of beach,
texture.
How realistic it is.
Yeah, like,
Too realistic.
what the hell?
Look at the sea dew in the back, in the corner.
This is crazy.
And the lifeguard, there's a lot of depth in this.
This is the game.
There's
This
a
is
lot of layers. The helicopter in the back. Got bad boys.
oh man, this is looking crazy right here. This is crazy right here. Granted, I think this is like a cutscene. I don't think this is like game. This specific scene right here, even though I think the game does look like this,
Can I
actual
say I
gameplay.
really like these papers. And
Wow.
We're gonna shout them out because they did give us free papers. Ember Valley.
Ember Valley. Wow, this right here, super accurate. I wonder, the strip club life in this game has gotta be.
I wonder if it takes you to 11. It is 11. That's 11.
That's what I'm saying.
So can I tell the people a funny story about me at 11?
Wow. Wow. It looks like they are accurately depicting black hair too, which has been mid up to this point in video games. Oh, this looks like a legit dude from like Zoe from Miami. Wow. Look at this playground right here. Wow.
Collins.
Is this the strip right here?
It's not Ocean, but it's the street on the other side of Ocean, like the second street.
And just the amount of just like crazy cars you would just see.
Where, like Ocean Prime is and Poppy Steak. That's
What?
Bagatelle.
This is, oh man, this is crazy. The level of detail in this game. And this right here looks like some level of, stay alert, some like right here, look at like, I guess they're gonna have like some type
I don't
of,
know about that. I never saw that in Florida.
no, just like, this is just the game right here that we're looking at. So they're clearly gonna have like some level of like social media.
Do you want some of this?
This looks like the social media aspect of the game. So this looks like they're gonna have like
Like stories?
yeah, like stories. No. Like you're gonna be able to go on the internet. Like they're gonna have Instagram. This right here looks like Instagram. On the game. Look at have a nice day. Follow. Someone called an apartment of transport on this dump truck. Look at see. This is like looking like some social media shit. Dad bod squad. A Poppy save some sugar baby for the rest of us. Yeah, see, this looks like some like this all looks like some like social media. See, it got the heart in the corner. It's got the heart in the corner with the little chat bubble. So clearly the game's gonna have like some social media aspect. The same way in the last game they added the cell phone and you was able to do shit on a cell phone and all that. This is gonna probably have like some level of, I don't see the name of the actual app, but it's gonna be some Instagram level app. Stay alert, VC Vice City. Remember to check for uninvited guests before the pool party. Bro's pulling an alligator out of the pool. Damn. Yeah, this is what it's looking like. Yeah, see, look at this is her, Shorty's live. The best song right now, long time coming. Is this like Ski? That's what this looks like.
That looks like Young Miami and what's her name?
Oh, this might be. Oh, is this the City Girls?
This is the City Girl.
This
That's
shit, the
short
bomb.
one.
Yeah.
Short one. That's not real.
Not real, obviously, but it's a video
I know,
game.
I mean, like, that's not really happening.
I'm sure that's happened before
Not in
in Miami. I'm sure an alligators walked or a crocodiles walked into a store uninvited. See, it looks like there's going to be a lot of communicating within this app. Only Ladonda, Lanita, is a crotch grab and apology for bad driving.
What does that mean?
Because someone, I guess, grabbed their, I don't know. Wow, this game is looking insane. Mud Club. The way people are moving, their animation, it just seems so natural. It's insane to me. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, man. This is... And so it looks like... So last time in the last game, you had, if you remember, 3 different characters that you were able to interchange between. It looks like they've slimmed them down to just 2 for the most part. I could be wrong. It could probably be a 3rd character. But so far, they're just showing, you know, a dude and a girl. And at the same time, I wonder what the first Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer looked like. I don't even remember what that trailer looked like. So I doubt they showed us much of that game. So yeah, with this one, I doubt they're gonna show us really much, especially if this game's not coming out till 2025. I don't know. That's. I'm excited. I ain't mad at it. I'm super excited.
Who brought this feature back?
What was that?
Maybe I didn't know that. Is somebody screaming help?
Yeah, I'm excited for Grand Theft Auto 5. That shit is. That shit looks like it's gonna be lit. I'm not gonna hold you. And why wouldn't it be? Rockstar's made great games. I feel like if there was any weak game, it would be Let me see all the Grand Theft Auto. What was Grand Theft Auto 4? GTA 4. GTA 4. GTA 4 is fire too. Yeah, I've never played a Grand Theft Auto I didn't enjoy. I'm trying to think of a Grand Theft Auto I did not enjoy. Because 3 changed the game. Grand Theft Auto 3 changed the game. When 3 came out, like, nothing was the same after 3. So you can't hate on 3, regardless of the graphics or anything like that, or the mechanics and all that shit. It don't matter. 3 is certified. Put a stamp on it. Grand Theft Auto 3 changed the game. Then there was Vice City. Vice City was amazing. It was a different setting. The gameplay got a whole lot better. I love Vice City. Grand Theft Auto 4, top tier. But hold on. Before 4, it was Los Santos.
Hey, here we go.
Yeah. San Andreas. That's what it was. San Andreas. Yeah, I can't find one. You'd have to find it for me. There is no bad Grand Theft Auto so far. for my favorite was gonna be Vice City at the time. Just like that shit was next level. San Andreas added like I think a lot of like RPG mechanics. You know, you were able to get stronger, faster, eat. You had to eat all that shit. So it added that level of depth that, you know, brought in, I think, more reality aspects to the game that weren't really necessary. I don't think we really saw that ever again. But overall, I think this next game is gonna be crazy. Mainly because they have to. I hope that they want to do. Rockstar seems like they always want to do something different. They don't want to do the same shit. They don't want to keep putting out the same games or anything like that. So I can see them wanting to do something different. So at the end of the day, I do wonder what is next for these fools. I do. Oh man. After all that, I'm like, still. Do we have time for some Robocop? Why not? Do we not? We definitely do. We definitely do. We definitely do. Bam. There we go. There we go. I can't believe that's a lot of time. That is a lot of time between here and now before that game comes out. That is a lot of time. 2025. And I think late 25. I don't think beginning of the year 25. I think that's like like fall winter 2025, because they have no reason to release it any earlier. They just gave everybody a reason to pre-order that shit, so they just got a bunch of money coming in. They just gave everybody a reason to pre-order the fucking mega version installment. That's what they need to do. Essentially, they just need to get started on the collector's pack now. That's really what they need to do, is get started on the collector's pack now. Did I finish all the missions in this area? Oh, I did. But did I get all the objectives? I didn't find... Do I care that much? I don't think I care that much. Detect violations? I didn't detect any more violations. I really didn't. That's so whack. That's so whack. I really didn't detect any more violations. It's hard though. It's so fucking hard.
Give me my money, you damn machine!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, this ATM won't give me my money. Can he do something about it? You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy a nuke with.
This nigga said, finally, I got something to buy nuke with. The ATM. That's fucking crazy. The ATM wasn't giving him his money. I helped him get it, and he said, finally, someone helped me get some money to buy drugs. That's fucking crazy. Robocop really that dude. Robocop really that dude. Damn, this city's fucked up. There's no way a Robocop could be getting down in LA. Look at it. He'd have been either killed someone or they'd have been like fucked up Robocop really bad.
I want to drive a 6,000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
I hate that I can't just whip out my gun and start fucking letting off on people. Protect and serve is wild because these dudes really just be just giving out parking tickets and shit.
When Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it pushing because that's one thing I noticed is that storylines wise, a lot of these like side quests and shit aren't really all that it's what I would have hoped they'd be cracked up to be, especially me protecting and serving. And I was like, yo, I'm just fucking writing out parking tickets. Like, that's really, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay. Why is he in a fucking rundown mall? Robocop ain't got shit to do. This nigga just be chilling. It's an expensive ass robot cop right here.
First, they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
Shh. She's like, shh. This nigga don't have quiet mode?
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation. That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him this is not a meeting that can be postponed. Let's see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
Better not.
As you wish, creep.
This nigga Robocop.
Are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Robocop is literally only knows how to handle business one way. He's the worst cop ever. I forgot I have that ammo shit turned on. Oh my God. Hell yeah. Robocop with a machine gun is mad funny. Oh shit. Am I fucked up? Oh damn, they hit me with a car.
Alex? Is that you? Come to us. Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Oh, I'm fucked up. Yeah, Robocop's fucked up right now. Okay, there we go. Damn, they really just smashed Robocop with a car and it did nothing. Oh shit. I can't wait till Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. That shit's gonna be lit. Oh damn, Robocop's really fucked up. What the hell? This dude should not be out on the field.
Dad? Are you coming? Dad, are you here?
Oh my god, this nigga.
Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Oh my god, Robocop, you're fucking fucked up, bro. It's not fun playing as a fucked up robot. Oh shit. What the
Come and take advantage of our offer.
they just let me murk people? What the hell?
Dad? Is that you? You look different.
Yes, because I'm a robot.
You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Bullshit. So I should be able to just smash it. There should be no locked door to a robot.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line. Will use create some kind of I need to bury it to move forward in my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Oh my gosh.
World-class husband. A father.
A cop!
Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
Oh my god.
You're not human.
And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should not
exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
Okay.
Doesn't even have a bed.
Oh my god, am I really that fucked up?
It's the crap that is stuck to our ship. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
What is going on, man? Maybe this is all just like the start and it's like a long intro. I pray to God it's just a long intro. What is it?
There's coffee in the kitchen.
Because it's like reading a book almost. It's not even a game.
Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
Still got Robocop hands?
Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Take me up to the station. I'll grab my gear.
Oh, what is going on right now?
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Come on.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments. No baggage.
Don't take him away from
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home. Do you think you can just go back? Go on. Nothing happened.
Yes.
This is a one-family house.
I do.
Built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head. Your family has forgotten. Why do you want to remember that? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. The part that's still human. Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer? Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake.
Oh, I must have been fucked up this whole time.
Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
Haven't you had enough yet?
you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax.
I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
He's about to break this nigga's neck.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss! Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Ooh, cop killer.
Hands behind your back. Will you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Is that how much time this nigga's gonna get?
Rehabilitation.
Damn, nigga get 150? I do that standing on my head.
Top story.
On phone then.
Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged.
Really?
Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human.
Why did she?
Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the
I wonder. So it says Samantha did not release the footage, and then I wonder.
Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term.
It's because she's cool with me.
That it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The the self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
That was a weird cutscene.
Prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better? Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
All right. Gonna go do another one of these.
I just knew he'd be the one to bust that.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Oh, are you saying I'm like a Chevy? All courthouse hostages saved. All violations found. I'll take an egg. Let's do it.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You
Mm.
seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is finally fighting for my rights. I wish.
Someone is fighting for my rights.
As a robot.
Probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
Yeah, that's what it
I know
was.
how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how
She ain't even
most
writing
people
shit.
experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
System failure.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Alright, bitch. I'm outie. Like Robocop.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sent. I've got a degree in robotics.
Is it that dude who purposely gets locked up? Wanted to talk to me again, because if it is,
I'd recognize those footsteps.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
you can just come in here and say that.
We sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
You don't need to get arrested to tell me that. Oh, I guess you do, because you
Talk
don't
to you
can't.
later, partner.
You can't look like they can't have you seen talking to me just on the street. So I guess you do got to get arrested. Yeah, that would make sense. Ring a ding.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
Wow. Bro just wearing sunglasses inside at night.
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
There you go. He got the respect. Got the respect of his peers.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that.
Damn, I didn't know I could do
So who
that.
do you think it is?
Yeah, you do.
Becker's the
Now
obvious choice.
you know, and knowing is
I just
half
don't
the
know if
battle.
That's not too obvious. Do you
G.I.
suspect that
Joe.
Becker's on Windows payroll?
It has to be him.
Then you won't like what I've got to say next.
I gotta leave him alone?
Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
This process takes time.
Like most things that are worthwhile.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
Okay.
Officer Washington,
Yes, sir.
you've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Do I just get the fuck out of here? I'm Audi 5000.
Wait, you say that too?
Who doesn't?
I thought.
You were the only one? You're crazy. You are insane. Life I wonder, will it take me under? I don't know. I might just smoke a weed in the street without cops harassing me. Might go to court with no trial. Robocop is driving like a dick.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of that.
Dude, big ass robot just walking through the hospital.
Why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Is she awake?
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything. Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Cutscenes are crazy long.
Louis is feeling better.
Yeah.
Wendell's in jail.
I don't know if I can expose y'all guys. I gotta find something else to
You don't
play.
think a strike is brewing?
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often. And with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day,
Yeah.
things would have gone down differently.
You would have got blown to pieces.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what
Snap.
I fucking snap. Oh my god.
Snap-a-roo. Snap-a-roozy.
Yeah, I can't believe I made this. Oh my god.
Snap,
this is
snap.
So sick. This is probably the dopest digital art I've ever made.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me.
Yo, if I play,
Back to working together in no time.
I look
if I
forward.
play another 5 minutes of this game without fucking blowing someone's head off, what the hell is? This is not Robocop. I'm sorry. This is like a weird.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
The only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know, he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you.
Damn,
So maybe
this
it's
is
not such a
sick.
bad idea. You can go in.
This is really sick.
I served this town every drop of my sweat.
Hmm.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Hmm. Cause there's no one in here, you fucking psycho.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Oh, this nigga's just losing it.
Do not worry, you are safe.
Robocop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty.
You did some.
Came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
The pain is crushing, but every officer is aware of the risk.
That is not what I wanted to hear. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Oh, saboteur.
Do you want to see what I made?
Soon. Yes.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him.
This is my restaurant.
Oh, you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP.
That was.
Before you go,
It's really good.
would you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals if nothing happened.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
What?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city.
Okay.
A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for.
Yeah,
Even
facts.
bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she
Hell yeah.
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
I wonder, like, how much this would really have on, like, the effect of the end of the game. Yeah, if I'm not smoking motherfuckers in this part of the game, then what the fuck? Did I walk all the way over here?
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement. Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Terminating aggression.
Wow. That came out of nowhere. Finally some action, but it's all like...
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
criminal. Peace. Abide my jurisdiction. Stop resisting arrest.
Does this thing just not die?
Submit to authority. Discontinue the fight. Execution. Restoring order.
Are you serious? I was about to say, does this thing just not die?
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat.
Let's see. Armor. Ooh, that motherfucker out.
Abide my jurisdiction.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project.
Oh yeah?
Didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. He could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. Your redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
Oh shit. Oh, come on, that's some bull doo-doo. And of course, they're gonna make you start from. Oh, probably gonna make you start from. Okay. Okay. Of course. I thought, oh, no, is that just like a sketch? That's not what you, or did you do that?
I did not draw that. I didn't draw any of this. I photoshopped this together.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! But that's the idea. That's the energy.
Yeah, but like what I did do was like go over the letters and the outline and the shadowing.
That was fire.
Stuff like that, and then I messed with the contrast and stuff because then the original one, the hair was really black, so I wanted it to like have a better flow.
That's fire. That's fire. I'm excited to see your fans react to that.
They've been asking for this for a really long time.
This part is ridiculous. All right. I know what it clearly is.
Is it too late to make cookies? Guys, is it too late to make cookies?
I don't think it's ever too late to make cookies.
And what's today? What's today?
Monday.
But Monday what? We didn't get the footlong cookies.
Oh yeah, we didn't get the full on cookie.
So I'm gonna make us a giant cookie.
That sounds legit. Oh my god. I gotta do all that shit again? Oh man. what kind of...
Hostile activity. Mission of justice. Authority.
Holy shit, this nigga got a fucking sniper rifle. Submit to authority. What just happened? I wasn't even hitting the trigger.
Execution of justice. Resisting. Abide my jurisdiction.
Oh, Toledo.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Pacifying criminal. Activity.
Don't shoot the hell out. They shoot the other ones.
Discontinue the fight. Restoring order. Raw delivery.
Come on.
I am the police. Restoring order. Surrender.
Come on. Here we go.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Restoring order. Discontinue the fight.
Ah, some bullshit. This one's like zombies or some shit. Yeah, this is legit like a fucking. I'm gonna wrap this up then.
That's good.
That's how good it is. That's how good this was. Wow. Let me see if I can do it one more time. If I can't. Something went wrong. Wow. Well, at least, hold on, what? I get to pick up literally where I left off? No, it's not literally where I left off. That's annoying. That's super freaking annoying. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I don't know why Robocop crashed on me. Maybe it was because of the high intense action moment that was going on in the game. But that's neither here or there. The game did crash on me, so you got to see it crash live and in full effect. I hope you enjoyed the interview with my homie Joey Chase. I will come here back with a full review of Kade. Me and Adriaki will have a full review. We see it this weekend. So we'll come back with a full review of Kade. Super excited for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer breakdown, because I'm excited for that game. That game looked crazy. 2025 or 24, yeah, 2025, here we come. And then other than that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll be coming back next week, maybe with another interview, maybe with something else to reveal or something cool. But that was just really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It'll definitely be a own segment of its own, and I'll break it down and make it its own video. But yeah, it's your boy Sin Supreme. Adriaki, of course, was here. Joey Chase. Shout out to him. And shout out to you guys. See you guys